Hey everyone, I just wanted to talk to you about, so even though I do so much of the right things, I meditate, I eat right, I exercise regularly, I get out in the fresh air, I do all these right things. Well, one, have I always done all the right things? Probably not. I mean, I think as we may have recalled, I have a certain addiction to nachos. Two, there's this other thing called genetics. Oh, sorry, I kind of dropped the phone. Oh, God, I'm trying to turn the heat off and I'm turning the radio on. I am a nightmare. So anyways, so I wanted to tell you, you know, even if, like, okay, so I eat 100% perfect right now. I mean, pretty damn close to being perfect. But yet my health is still not good. So yesterday, really killer fun day. Not. So yesterday I got told that I have cataracts. I mean, not cataracts, glaucoma. So, you know, there's always a chance of going blind, although pretty minimal. Although, you know, there is a debate on whether I'm already blind. God, it's like, I might as well, it's like there's such a glare on my glasses. But on top of that, you know, that would be a hit for anyone. But I had kind of been anticipating it because the optometrist had referred me to the ophthalmologist for it. So I was expecting that. But what I wasn't expecting was that when I went to the cardiologist for my stress test, I would, one, get the results back so quickly. And two, that the results would be not good. So yeah, I didn't have a clean bill of health. I thought they were gonna say, yep, you were here on Saturday for chest pains, but it was really nothing, just muscular, you're totally A-okay, you're a hypochondriac. That's what I was expecting. I was expecting to be like, yeah, you're just stupid, it's just in your head, you're imagining things. This not feeling great is just in your head. One, I want to say, you know, even when and I can tell you when I was getting my stress test done, I didn't think anything was wrong. I thought it was totally fine. I can tell you I really loved the techs who were doing it. I felt relaxed. I didn't feel stressed out. I felt great. I don't feel great now. I'm still having some chest pains a day after. I figure my heart is just still recovering. But, you know, the point is, it doesn't matter what all my symptoms are, you know. The thing about it is, what does matter is that even though I'm eating healthy and doing all the right things, you still sometimes get a shitty card. And you just have to go with it and figure that hopefully, because I'm eating healthy and making the right choices now, that if, let's just say, worst case scenario, I have to have open heart surgery. Well, there is a worst case, but let's just say I have to have heart surgery or something, that I will have a better outcome because of it, you know, because I'm healthy. I'm definitely not what you would think when you look at someone with a heart disease. And I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm not anorexic. I'm not, because, you know, people could go, well, it's because you're anorexic, and anorexics have heart issues. I'm certainly not anorexic. I have lost weight, but I'm very much so in the healthy range. There are pounds left to go off me before I go into the unhealthy range. I monitor that actually, and I eat all kinds of things. But what I did want to say is yesterday when I got my bad news, multiple bad news, I did 2 really good things. One, I went to, in between my appointments, I took the dog to on a walk and just really enjoyed just being out there in nature. It was rainy and I still went, and then I was blessed with the sun coming out and giving me a little sunshine in amongst it. And then I got to and when I was sitting there waiting for my stress test, I just did a little meditation. Not that I was anxious, honestly. I was trying to not think about how hungry I was, because I was so hungry because it was a fasting test. And I was starving. I hadn't eaten enough because I had my other appointment earlier, and so it meant I had to go longer without eating. And I was really, 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 really hungry. So, yeah, just even if you do the right things, it doesn't always mean you're going to always do it, but it doesn't mean you shouldn't do it. So like I splurged and I had a decaf cappuccino with oat milk. Oat milk's technically not on my plan, but I've kind of been allowing it a little bit recently. But sometimes you just kind of go, you know what? That was my big treat, is that I got an evening coffee. I mean, far cry from the nachos that I normally run to. But a coffee and it got me out of the house. It made me feel better. So just remember to listen to your body and do what's right for you. And don't give up even if you get bad news.